Welcome back. Since 1981, the governor's summer job hunt has helped connect more than 600,000 high school and college students with meaningful summer jobs here in Colorado. This year's hunt starts next week, and Denver 7 is helping some young people get a head start with help from the state labor department. Here's Katie LaSalle.
Joe Barela, director of the Colorado Department of Labor and Employment, joins us now. Joe, thank you so much for being here to talk about the governor's summer job hunt program. And it's amazing. This program's now been around for over 40 years. But for those who aren't familiar, what's the goal here?
Thanks, Katie. Really, the goal of the Governor's Summer Job Hunt is to really highlight the opportunities that young people have to try a summer job, either part-time or full-time, while they're out of school, or maybe they graduated high school and don't have plans to further their education, to really look at the possibility of going to work in their area of Colorado, where there's a lot of jobs, especially this summer.
And it sounds like this job isn't just great for teens and those looking for work, but also the employers who may be struggling to find workers right now.
Right. We know that post-pandemic, we have employers that have job openings that they haven't been able to fill. And so it's a really good opportunity for those employers to look to a younger workforce, starting at 16 and maybe even in the early 20s, that are just need to be engaged and aware of the opportunities, not only in hospitality, food service, or retail, which are great jobs, but even long-term jobs where young people could work part-time or full-time.
Overall, what are you seeing as the employment outlook for young people right now?
In Colorado in March, we released that our unemployment rate was about 3.7% for the general population. But for our young population, 16 to 24, it's still about 8.5%. So we do have a lot of young people that are just not returning to work or engaging in work. And so now's a great opportunity, if I was an employer, to really target that younger section of the population and try to get them engaged in coming back to work.
And you touched on it, but what do you think is the most beneficial thing for teens having jobs in the summertime?
I think it's not only a good opportunity to earn some money, but really to start looking at career shadowing or sampling, if you will. It's a great opportunity if you're 16, 17, 18 to say, hey, what are possibilities for me in the world of work, and how can I continue my education to support that interest? So it's a great opportunity to try things before you actually buy them. So before you invest in the post-secondary education or credential that could make you employable in the future, it's a great way to figure out, sampling, if you will, the type of careers that are available out there.
And a call center is happening today. Can you tell us more about that and how people can get involved if they have questions?
Yeah, we'd encourage people who just want to explore where they can go and get help in person, maybe visit one of our local workforce centers or get information from a career coach or navigator that can help them get started. Through the Governor's Summer Job Hunt, if people want to attend a virtual workshop or even an in-person workshop to look about how to fill out their application, to have a resume if that's required, these are all services that are available at no cost at the over 50 workforce centers we have across the state.
Sounds like some great opportunities out there for young people across Colorado. Joe Barela, thank you so much for your time today.
Thanks, Katie. Be well.
And here's that number for the call center later today, 303-777-7492. The phone lines will be open from 4 to 6:30.